Hello students, now we will learn new chapter cell, the unit of life. How can we define a cell? Cell can be defined as structural and functional unit of life. First, a cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in the year 1665 from oak tree bark cells. In case of oak tree, it is having some specialty like it is considered as an evergreen plant. Its leaves will never be shed off. But it will be having very thick bark which has cork cells inside the bark. So Robert Hooke first discovered the cell, a dead cell in the cork cells from oak tree. Oak tree botanical name is Quercus plant. So first point we'll write Robert Hooke first discovered a cell. That cell is dead cell in cork cells of bark of oak tree. Its name is Quercus plant. Quercus tree. Now, it means that Robert Hooke did not discover a living cell. He discovered a dead cell. Then who is the person who discovered a living cell? Antony van Leeuwenhoek is the person who discovered living cell. Antony van Leeuwenhoek discovered a living cell. Later, in 1838, a German botanist, he conducted his studies on plant cells. Studied about plant cell. It was in the year 1838. Name of the person is Matthias Schleiden. Next. Simultaneously, in 1839, a British zoologist studied about animal cell. Name of the person is Theodore Schwann. So already some details are given regarding plant cell. What are those details means? Plant cells are covered by a cellulose cell wall. So based on knowledge of presence of cell wall in plants as a unique character, means as a different character, as a unique feature we will write. Feature. Schwann proposed. This is an MCQ. Who proposed? Means Schwann proposed that a hypothesis that bodies of plants or animals or plants and animals are composed of cells and products of cells. Here products of cell he considered as, for suppose, the cell wall in a plant can be considered as the product of a cell. Initially, so first, Schleiden and Schwann are considered to propose the cell theory or formulated cell theory, we can say. Formulated cell theory. But they are unable, they failed in explaining from how the new cells are formed. But these both, here we'll write, but they failed to explain production of new cell. So, in 1855, one person, Rudolf Virchow, he explained about cell division and production of new cells. Explained cell divisions and production of new cells. So, this Rudolf Virchow, he modified cell theory by adding one of the point, by adding a Latin phrase. A Latin phrase. What is that Latin phrase? Omnis cellula e cellula. What does it mean? It means that the existing cells are produced from pre-existing cells. This is one important phrase given in cell theory. Now, what are some important points in cell theory? So we'll write here, cell theory is based on first point, living cells are made of cells. Second point, all functions in an organism are functions of cells. Now, according to the point given by Rudolf Virchow, the third point was, means now the modification, we said that he modified, means he added a new point. All cells are produced from pre-existing cells. Who gave modern cell biology, or who contributed modern cell biology? Answer is George Palade. Modern cell biology, not cell theory, given by George Palade. What he said, all cells are structural, functional, organizational units, and they pass the genetic information and energy within the cells. So, he contributed, or he proposed that, cells are structural, functional, organizational units and genetic information and energy is flowed within the cells. So these are the contributions given by different scientists and botanists and zoologists regarding different points.